Stampers, here's the card I made for my Founders Circle swap event with Stampin' Up. And when you open it, it looks like this. It's so cute. And let me show you what they all look like. I had to make 124 of these cards, so there's at least 40 in each bag. So there they are. That's a lot. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Okay, we're going to use the Simply Scored tool again today. Okay, so we're going to use the Frightful Sight designer paper, and you'll notice that on the designer papers there's images, and if you want your paper to be upright on the card, you're going to want to put your designer paper on the Simply Scored vertical. So your pumpkins will be up and down, your cats up and down, and then we're going to use this one with the spider web and the bat. So we're going to put the paper vertical, up and down, so the bats are facing you the right way. And you're going to score it at 2, 6, and 10. Then you're going to grab your cutter, and you're going to cut this horizontal now. So your bats are going to lay horizontal, which is from side to side. So you're going to cut this at 4 by 12, and you will get 3 cards from one piece of designer paper. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and make the one, so let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so since this designer paper is kind of busy, and I'm not going to be able to see that 6-inch score line very good, so I'm just going to go ahead and fold it in half first, and then open it up. Now, whatever side you want showing out, you're going to have face down. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take this corner over here, and I'm going to line that up with the score line at the 6-inch line. And then I'm going to turn it, and I'm just going to use this as my guide from now on, because the designer paper is kind of hard to see the score line. So I'm just going to fold it like this, then open it up, and I'm going to fold it again the opposite way, and then turn it, and then fold it this way. Okay? So when you open it, you should have 2 X's right here. Okay, so then I'm going to go ahead and flip it over. And on the X part, I'm going to fold this in the sides, like this, and I'm just going to pinch that closed, like that, and then do the other side the same way. Okay, so there's my diamond. Then I'm just going to pinch this together, and I'm just going to fold it on the score lines, on the 2 and the 10. And there's my card. Isn't that cute? So it opens up like that. Alright, so now to decorate it, I used the Pear Pizzazz for all my swaps, but today I'm going to use the Cajun Craze, which looks like this. And I'm going to use the 2 3/8 scallop circle punch. Punch that out. And then take the 1 3/8 circle punch. Punch out one of those. And then I'm going to take the 1 3/4 scallop circle punch and punch one out with black. Okay, then I'm going to use the black StazOn. And I'm going to grab some Whisper White. And the stamp set I'm using is called Batty For You. And I'm going to use this little ghost. So I'm just going to stamp that right there. And then I'm going to take the 1 1/4 circle punch. And this fits perfect right over top of that little ghost. Okay, so then you also need a piece of cardstock cut at 2 5/8 by 2 5/8, and I'm just going to go ahead and layer this right on top of the front of the card. Just like that. And then I also cut a piece of Whisper White cut at 2 5/8 by 2 5/8. And you don't have to do this. I didn't do this on my swap cards. What I did on the inside is I just put my label so they knew that I made this card. But if you want to send this card to somebody and you want to be able to write on it, I'm just going to go ahead and adhere this piece to the inside. And then you can just write your little note in there. Okay? Alright, so now we're just going to go ahead and layer these pieces. Now we're just going to go ahead and layer this right on the front of the card. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. I love it. Okay, so then another question I get asked a lot is my nail polish. This is the shellac nail polish. I'm still using that. I absolutely love it. It's been almost 4 weeks with this color, but this color is 2 colors of the shellac put together. So what it is you're going to start with your shellac, and this is called the Fedora, and it's almost like a dark brown. And then I layered that over with the Tutti Frutti, which is the pink, and it's got a slight purple cast to it. So that's what's picking it up when I layer it over the Fedora. Isn't that great? So that's the nail polish that I'm using. I'm still using the shellac. I absolutely love it. Thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you later. Bye.